And we're back. So, the Gaetuli are surrounded. Let's fight out this battle just to display the failure of the Gaetuli in their war. So they sent their only army out to loot and raid our provinces, and they never thought to raise an army with that loot to defend their capital, which is a big mistake, since I have this fairly medium-sized army ready to attack them. Okay, let's start deployment. Let's move close with our... Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Halt. Let's move our spears up close.
We have sighted the enemy.
Let's take a look at our legionary defectors here. Yeah, they don't look like your traditional legionaries, but they do have some armor.
Our troops are being ambushed. Advance at speed. We outnumber the enemy.
So our slingers are really giving it to them. Yeah, their desert spears just got owned. And their cavalry are going to get owned as well. No, that's not good. No. 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 Goodbye, cavalry. Yeah, let's use our legionary defectors and see what good they can do. I'd like to see them in battle. But the enemy got totally destroyed prior to the engagement. So let's have them engage the enemy general here. He's getting destroyed. And that's it. Couple of achievements. And the Gaetuli capital is ours. So that completes our province in the interior here, which is good. Quite good. It was good to see our slingers do some heavy damage. Okay, so let's see what happens to their army that's in the field right now. Let's, no, we don't want to subjugate, we want to occupy.
At your command.
So has the enemy army disbanded? No. Yes, so in Attila, there's kind of these horde mechanics, which were there in previous Total Wars sometimes. So basically, the enemy factions live on in their stacks, their army stacks, as long as they can keep them up with money, as far as I understand. So let's move the king here. We don't want to let them attack Leptis Magna. Actually, you know what? I don't want them to attack Makomades again. So let's get up real close and see what they do. We want them to tremble in fear. So Demidi, let's repair all these buildings. They look to be the same culture as ours, so we don't have to convert them just yet. Let's fix up Leptis Magna. And we can't fix up Makomades just yet. Carthage. No, I don't want to do that. I want to convert to a Shrine of Athtar. That looks good for now. It seems like the AI is very fond of fishing ports. So let's end the turn and see what the Gaetulian army wants to do here. If they attack Leptis Magna, I think I can cause heavy casualties and force them back into the desert, where my king can destroy them easily. Oh, what? What? So they actually took the region this time. They'll regret it. They'll regret it.
This is an honor indeed.
Oh, we've got a problem in the Sahara. A rebellion is imminent. That's unfortunate. So we got trade customs. Let's do private ventures, because that'll allow us to upgrade our ports. And we do have some naval trading going on. And once other factions start eating away at the Romans, we'll be able to make more alliances and trade agreements.
At your command.
Let's destroy the Gaetulian.
Laying siege to the settlement.
So the enemy can wait for 13 turns. Let's fight it out. So we've got an advantage in troop quality, that's for sure. We've got better infantry. we've got better cavalry. However, our missile units are about the same. So, I'd say this shouldn't be too hard. Their best cavalry have been reduced by their attack on Sabrata. So, our camels should be able to run rampant over their cavalry. Our armored camel cavalry. Armored camel cavalry. Armored camel cavalry. Start deployment. The weather is dry as usual.
We have laid great chunks of their city to waste.
We don't. Let's move our slingers over here. And our bowmen on this side. Our spearmen here. And the rest of our infantry on this side, so we'll have a dual-pronged attack here. And I think the rest will figure itself out. So the enemy ships over there want to dock. Let's let them dock here.
Our aim is through. Missiles! We have sighted the enemy.
So let's have our missiles get in close. Move our infantry close behind. In fact, let's put these cavalrymen over on this flank here. Maybe we can flank them around the back. So in fact, let's not waste time. Let's charge these dudes. Oh, they got nothing already. What the heck is going on? Can you attack them?
We will darken the skies.
Oh, I guess when they're there, we can't attack them.
Our aim is through.
That's weird. Well, let's just ignore them, because I don't know what to do in this case. Here's what we can do. Let's move our mounted skirmishers real close to impale them. It's a good option. Let's move our slingers here closer. And our infantry as well. And our cavalry. Oh, we've got some fleeing villagers. Oh, did they get trampled? Ooh. Well, that was grisly. Sorry about that. Just a misunderstanding. Okay, so this is what became of the enemy beach landing. That's nice.
Mounted skirmishers!
So let's have our skirmishers be on the left flank.
Advance at speed!
Cavalry behind them.
March at speed!
Our camels behind them.
Swift gun!
Our general up here.
Quickly now!
Wait, are my missile units gonna fire on them? No. That's good. I like this lady. She's like really making a break for it. But she's running right at the camels. And, okay, now she's turning back. And they're very confused. So let's move a couple of infantry to support the missile units on that flank. Let's move this infantry unit up here. So we've routed an enemy cavalry unit. That's just fine. So we are hitting those levies pretty hard. Let's reform this way. Let's move the infantry in a little closer. So the enemy has a depleted unit of desert raiders defending this entrance to the town, along with some camel warriors, which will be bad news for our cavalry. So here's what we can do. We can move our skirmishers in close to bring out the camels, and then charge them. So let's bring our bowmen in close, start hitting those guys. Bring the infantry close behind. And the mounted skirmishers. It seems like we're routing them slowly but surely. How many casualties have we taken? Not many.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
So the enemy is really playing this conservative in a way that doesn't do them any good. So our bowmen are doing pretty well.
Our aim is through.
Oh, they made flaming shot and whistling shot and heavy shot very different. Let's switch them to flaming shot, why not? Seems to be improved. And we don't... We got time to kill. Ah, the enemy does have bowmen firing back. Who are they firing at? They're not doing that much damage. Yeah, we're taking out their mounted skirmishers with our foot missile units, which is very nice. Mounted skirmishers are probably my least favorite unit. Oh, we got some more camels here. Let's move them up here to support the center. So it seems like what we have to do is slowly but surely advance, and the enemy will not counterattack because I have better melee units. Let's move the camels back here to support the center. So the enemy's starting to lose more and more troops there. So So here's what we can do. We can have our skirmishers move in to hit their desert hurlers back here. We'll have our desert cav hit their raiders there, supported by the skirmishers. Our hurlers are doing just fine, depleting the majority of their troops there.
One of our units can no longer fire.
Oh, we're starting to run out of missiles. That's unfortunate. Let's inspire these fellows here. Oh, we can't. That's fine. Let's have our mounted skirmishers hit those desert hurlers. And let's have our tribesmen charge in.
Tower is no more than wreckage now.
Let's have our camels go in to support those skirmishers back there. Let's have our skirmishers start firing on their camels. Yeah, so the enemy bowmen are being defeated. Their camels have charged at my spear units. And they are being defeated.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Who's fleeing? Oh, our tribesmen got hit. That's okay. I probably should have held them back so that my spear units could take the charge of the camels. But, you know, can't be perfect.
The enemy are losing ground.
Let's pull these cavalry units back. Let's start charging harder in the center. Let's use our skirmishers to hit those camels. Let's use our camels to finish off those guys. No, they're gone. They're done. Let's have our camel units here. Oh, I see what's going on here. Let's have our general go hit those camels. Let's have our armored camel units charge at their chieftain. So the enemy hasn't come out to hit these cav here. So let's hit the skirmishers from behind.
Our hidden units have been discovered. A unit's ammunition is spent, and it can no longer fight. The fire rises. The enemy city smolders.
So let's have one of our infantry units come back here and hit their tribesmen. And these spearmen come up here to take the center. And our camels are doing pretty well against their general. Let's have our other camels move in to finish him off. Let's see what their general is doing. Yeah, he cannot beat our armored camels. Camel cataphracts. Our desert raiders are taking damage.
Forward! Engage!
But once our camel cataphracts come in there, should go okay.
Missile infantry ready.
Yeah, our armored camels have basically turned the tide of the battle single-handedly. Yeah, the enemy chief is defeated.
Missile cavalry. The general has fallen. Our victory grows ever
Yes,
nearer.
I believe the enemy has routed.
Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away.
And there you have it. So it wasn't an easy battle, and it required some management, since the enemy was on the defensive, but our missile units were able to do some heavy damage, after which our cavalry and infantry moved in and totally wrecked what was left of their army. And yeah, that was the big difference. Our missile units did much more damage than their missile units were able to do, and our infantry was just better, and our armored camels basically took down their general and their camels. Our tribesmen were not that effective, but you know, they took the brunt of a charge from this camel unit on the right here, so you know, they did their part. We did lose one skirmisher unit, but, you know, whatever. Yep, so the enemy has been destroyed.
My lord, at your command.
So we gotta move... next turn we gotta move the king back to Carthage, because there is a new rebellion. And you know what? There's probably going to be a rebellion at our capital as well. And we don't have the money to raise troops. So that's going to be unfortunate.
Ready for orders.
But the good thing is, the Gaetuli have been completely destroyed. Their king Gadarat was defeated. So I'd say it was mixed results in that war. We lost a lot more than I wanted to. But their tactics prevented them from actually winning the war. They just kind of whittled us down a little bit. Yeah, so I just have to get more money so that I can actually push back these rebels and repair my buildings. So, we'll have to do that next time.